Hello, it's Hanana, and today we are playing Let Me In. It's supposed to be a spooky game about letting someone in that maybe you shouldn't let in. That's the story. Probably. I don't know. I miss you. If only I could stay at home that night. I don't know where you are, but I believe you are alive. Somewhere. Yes, my beautiful wife, Cheryl. I don't know how much time has passed since your disappearance. I lost the feeling of time. I don't know what happened to you. The only thing which helps me to live day by day. Memories. Memories about you. Ooh, this is my my favorite TV show. White blinking screen. That's my favorite as well. Bright lights and blinking screens make me calm. I feel safe here. My house is my castle, isn't it? Sure it is, game. Sick consciousness. Close your eyes. What can you hear around? I can hear my favorite TV show. I can hear a clock on my wall. Do you know where you are when you close your eyes? I remember how my room looks. Actually, many rooms look like this, but I feel safe in mine. Are you alone? Yes. Yes, I am alone. Hello? It was 2:10 a.m. when somebody knocked on my door. Who could it possibly be? I need to check it out. It smells like something is rotting outside? The frick? I can't hear anything, but I feel someone is standing behind the door. Probably I should go and open the door. Check the peephole. Yeah, what are you talking about, you silly goose? That's why we got peepholes, to keep us from the rotting dangers outside. There was nobody behind the door. However, I felt like the smell of rotting gradually increased and moved behind my back. I can slightly hear the sound from the vent in my kitchen. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me in the vent in my kitchen. Rats? Probably. Or maybe what? Or maybe somebody or something is trying to get into my house. It will get into my house and hide somewhere until I get to sleep, and it will eat my insides silently, like rats eat the food in the kitchen at night. You know, that's an interesting thought, because that actually happens to me like every single night. I go to sleep and someone silently eats my insides, so really I'm just a hollow shell. So that's interesting that they put that here, because I thought I was the only one. It's so great to not be alone. I should not be so panic. I should not be so panic. Me be so panic. I'm still in my house. Nothing can touch me while I'm here. My house is my castle. I feel safe here. Open the door. There is still nobody behind the door. I could still feel the smell of rotting. Perhaps somebody who is standing behind the door found another way to enter my house. Perhaps, but we don't know. Therefore, should we really think about the negatives? People think that bad things hide in dark. I don't think so. I feel safe in dark. Now I can go back and watch my favorite TV show. My favorite TV show. I feel like this game should be called My Favorite TV Show. Bright lights and blinking screen makes me so calm. I feel safe here, even in dark. That's good. I can feel safe too. Close your eyes. What can you hear? I hear the screaming of children faintly. I can hear my favorite TV show. I can hear a clock on my wall. I can hear footsteps slowly coming from the kitchen. It's just my butler, Freddy. He's giving me my rotting meat for the day. I can feel the smell of rotting. Feel it? It was 2:30 a.m. when the guests came. Oh, hello! You reaching in for a big old hug? I could use one right about now. Bad ending? Is it because I opened the door? Let me in. It's because I opened the door, I think. I think it's because I opened the door. It's probably because I opened the door. Skip. What? I am not sure. It's 2:10 a.m. Who could it be? I don't know. Let's go check it out. Okay, so we just won't open the door this time. Easy. Easy game. Rotting outside, can't hear anything. Someone's standing behind the door. Turns out no one's standing behind the door. It's just the presence of my consciousness that apparently is here. And that should feel like someone probably. So maybe my consciousness is actually becoming more sentient and is now rotting. What? Skip. Get back. People think that... Okay, yes. I don't die this time because I'm smart. My favorite TV show. Bright lights and blinking screens make me calm. Clock on the wall. Can hear footsteps slowly coming from the kitchen. Did I die again? What? What? I'm sorry. How? Yes, I'm alone. Skip. Check the people. Skip. Get back. Skip. I died again? I can only make so many choices. What? Skip. Yes. Skip. Open the door. Oh. Who decided to visit me? So this is new. Oh, hell no. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want any. I can feel you staring into my non-existent soul, and it's... I apologize for... Sorry. I apologize for disturbing you. This night seems to be very calm, so I've come to disturb the peace. Who are you? Why did you come to my house? I apologize. I usually walk here and there at nights, looking for somebody to visit. Some people close the door in front of me. Well, that happens. That's so sad. I just want to live. I prefer to knock before I enter normally. There are so many doors, so many people, so many lost souls. Well, it's not me, because I'm the one without the soul. Some doors are easier to enter. Some souls do not care. Some people are kind enough to let me in. Such people usually are friendly too. Guests. I like to visit people at their houses when they are alone. But when the night ends, I prefer to hide in some dark places where nobody can find me. Girl, me too. Like, same. We're twinning right now. Until the next calm night when I can visit more people. People who are kind to guests. My wife was kind to guests. Yes. I had to know your wife. Yeah, I've seen your wife a couple times. She was a pretty kind person. You were lucky with your wife. So was I. I was lucky with your wife too. She was so kind to let me in. When I knocked, her door. That door was one of the doors which easy to enter. Please go away. I see. That happens sometimes. Some doors are not easy to enter. We probably should leave it as is. I apologize. You seem to be in a bad mood for talking with guests. I believe it will be better if I come at the next calm night to visit you. It was 2:30 a.m. when the guests left. I believe he will be back. I can feel it in my heart and in my existence that he will be back. I can still hear his voice in my head, the soft, sultry voice. I know he remembered me. I know he will enter my house. He will hide in some dark places. He will wait until I get to sleep. And then he will rock me into an even deeper slumber. Bad ending. Is it because he slept with my wife? It's probably because he slept with my wife. Skip. Yes, Skip. Open the door. Skip. That's so sad. Skip. Allowed to enter. Ah, I am glad that you are kind to guess. Perhaps I can enter normally now. Is he be like really tall and like... It was 2:30 a.m. when the guests entered my house. Can I take a seat? I haven't rested my thick thighs in the longest of years. I appreciate. He's kind of funny from this angle. Okay. You look like a very silent one. You don't speak too much. I prefer quiet nights. Yes, I prefer such too. I like quiet, calm nights when nothing happens. So calm. So much time for visits. I like such nights. It feels like many people like them too. People also like moments. A piece of time which feels important for them. As important as gifts. It seems very kind to give your gifts to guests. They are always different, the gifts. Sometimes people who I visit don't want to give me the gift. But it looks unkindly. So I take the gift myself, the gift of life. Is that what you're talking about? From time to time. What could you give me as a gift? A cup of coffee? Oh. You know, a gift is something important for you. I don't think this gift is important for you. Well, I will allow me to take this decision upon myself. Oh, that's fine. This face looks familiar to me. I enjoyed to visit you this night. I would like to take something to remember you. My face! I will take your face. Not my face, my beautiful face. It was 2:45 a.m. when the guests left. If the police or neighbors could enter the house, they would find a piece of torn flesh without a face. But they couldn't do it. Nobody will even care about the strange, lonely man who lives for a long time. Nobody will find it. Nobody will come. Bad ending. Alright. Skip. Yes. Skip. Open door. Skip. That's so sad. Skip. Allow to enter. Skip. What was the question? I forgot. Yes, you can sit. Don't say I don't like yes, because that's just being like, I don't like you, bitch. And like, that's like not cool. So I prefer quiet nights. Skip. Ignore question. You are still silent. I know, some people are not talkative with guests. You know, last night I visited a woman with her son. That was a pretty silent visit. One of the visits where they don't find it good to give gifts to their guests. Oh, do you want my face? I've heard that people like you want my face. So I'll just give that to you, sure. So I had to take the gift myself. I remember that sweetie screams, but I didn't do anything bad. I just took my gift. Poor mother was thinking that I will take her son, but that would be too cruel and wrong. I prefer to think I'm a very kind person. So her son is still in her house, rotting inside a concrete wall in her bedroom. Huh? Very funny story, I believe. She probably still doesn't understand where is her son and why. Is that where my wife is? Are you being a silly goose and hiding my wife in a concrete wall? Why are there so many flies in her room? People are so different. I believe some people think that bad things happen to them because they deserve it, or because they do something wrong. That's not correct. Opinion! In fact, bad things are just random events. You never know what will happen in a few minutes or a few hours. When I visited an old man, oh my god, this guy just goes on and on about his stories and his visits, and he never cares to ask about me, does he? We had a really good conversation. We drank some tea for sure. Well, you didn't want any coffee, so bitch. This man kindly gave me a very pleasant gift. You know what? Even despite the fact that you are silent and you don't talk too much, I enjoy this visit. I'm glad that I can talk here. Do you like to talk? Does it look like I like to talk? Obviously, I've said like nothing this whole time. I am silent as a mouse. Yes. I see. You are a very kind person. It was 2:50. It was time for the guest to leave. I apologize. I'm going to leave soon. I think it would be kindly for you to give me something as a gift. I prefer to think it's kind. It's kind to give the gifts to your guests. What could you give? Even now you are silent. Perhaps I did make some mistakes. I apologize. I should be more polite. Everyone has something important. And was there something important to you? My wife. I see. I remember her screams when I visited her. You are a monster. That words hurt me. You pretty, beautiful, supple man. Is there words of rude person? Or a person who lives just because of memories? Memories that help you live day by day. Without any purpose, without any goal. Only the feel of the vault every night. When you try to get to sleep, you think it's your fault. Gifts are always something important. And I know you have something important to give. I see. That gift seems a very important thing. I appreciate. It's 3 a.m. when the guest left. What did I give him? I can see my room. I can see my favorite TV show. I can hear it. Was there something else? Something that I should remember? Probably no. Perhaps that was just a dream. I should go to sleep. What did I give? I gave my wife. Sometimes memories are the most important thing we have. Sometimes they help us live, but sometimes it's better to leave everything as is. Did I give the memory? Oh, I gave the memory of my wife to him. Thanks for playing. That was Let Me In. It was a pretty good game.